Q&A, go on then. Ask me a few questions. I haven't listened to the new YB album yet. I ain't even listened to it yet. I've been in the gym and all sorts, but I ain't listened to it yet. What we saying? What's the temperature on that one? YB fire. How long has he lived under a rock? You lot forget yo. How long did it take you to clock mixing and mastering? Bold of you to assume that I've clocked it. Was it difficult learning how to mix the heavy tracks after changing styles? Honestly, mixing's a lie. It's all a lie. Nothing matters as long as it sounds good. That was always my philosophy with it. When I first started mixing my own tracks, is because I got a mix from an engineer and I didn't like it. I listened to the engineer's mix and I was like, he was like, oh yeah, what I've done is I've taken these frequencies out and I did this, did that, did the other, boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, she sound like ass, my nigga. Doo-doo in my ears, you know what I mean? So I went and was like, well, I want it to sound like this. Didn't even take me long, but I just kind of fucked around until I got it to sound how I wanted it to sound. And that was it. And since then, I've been fucking freeballing. Don't ask me. I don't know fuck all about mixing. I know how to make me sound good, though. I know how to make me sound good. You know what I mean? I know how to make me sound, you know what I mean, bearable. Other than that, I fucking can't help you, mate. I forgot where I saw this. But the guy was talking and he said, if something can be avoided, then somewhere it's going to be emulated. So if people are avoiding distortion, best believe there's niggas out there that are making their whole shit as distorted as it could fucking possibly go. If niggas is trying to do like clean, structured, that you see what I'm saying, then there's someone on the other side that is trying to do. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just what you want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? I was surprised by the amount of clean mixing on Fantasy Point. He's trolling. Is snowboard called snowboard because you were snowboarding? Yes. I did that one in Val Thorens. I was in Val Thorens. Hating from afar, that won't get you far. We go way too large. I don't want to start. You been on my back, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't get. You know what I'm saying? Sliding down the glacier. He was snowboarding while recording. Yeah. I had the booth on my back. Had my boy with a fucking boom mic like this. Bro, I miss snowboarding though. Didn't go the beginning of this year because what was I doing? I was doing something else, so I couldn't get over to the spot. Definitely want to go again. I'll make some time. I'm definitely gonna go again. Shit was so fun. I was there for like 4 days. 4 days was fucking sick. Day one, yeah. Remember, here we could do a story time about my time snowboarding. How about that? I was the only one out on my clique that was snowboarding. Everyone else was on skis. Because apparently skiing is so much more easier than being on a snowboard. But me personally, yeah, I just think snowboarding looks so much cooler. And in my opinion, swag over function. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I'm snowboarding. Day one, bruh. I get on the fucking snowboard and you're just in the deep end. Everyone's fucking going mad quick this way. Then the fucking the ski lift is down there, way down there, and I've got to get down there. Everyone just fucking took off. So learn on the job, innit? So I whacked myself into the fucking snowboard. I've travelled maybe like half a foot, straight on my face. Okay, cool. No. We're warming up. Boom. Get back onto the fucking board. Maybe go 2 feet, straight onto my ass. Okay, cool. This was gonna be a long day. Get back up on there, and you know what I'm saying? I look like an idiot, bro. I'm just falling over, fam. You have to understand, I look cool, bro. When I'm wearing my drip, bro, I look cool. I look cool. But when I fall on my fucking face and I'm doing this, bro, skiing is more difficult than snowboarding. I don't know, man. I don't know, champ. I don't know. But listen, day two. But actually, no, not even day two. By the time I did the first run, like, I just started picking it up mad fucking quick. Day two, I was off on one. Day three, I was really going in. I think because I went so hard day one, day two, I only did half the day. And just cranked off in the hotel, just chilling out. And then did snowboard. And then the following day, I was on it. And then we bounced pretty early the next day. But I was thinking, listen, the next time I go snowboarding, I'm going to be fucking sick. I'm going to be so fucking sick. But I haven't been on a snowboard since that time, so I'm going to have to practice. You see what I'm saying? That's going to be the key here, to practice. Snowboarding, it's nothing like skating. I got on a snowboard, I was thinking it was like skating. It's nothing like skating. You know what I mean? I guess the only fucking common denominator is you fucking this way. You know what I mean? You're adjacent to the, you know what I'm saying? That's the only... Yeah, it's nothing like skating. It's nothing like skating. Bro, on skate, listen, one of the things you take for granted when you skate, yeah, is that you can step off the skateboard. If you feel like shit's getting too fucking hectic, or if you feel like you're zipping too fast, or you feel like you're gonna, whatever, you need to get off because of a hazard, you can. On a snowboard, you're attached to that bitch. You're attached to that bitch. Listen, man, I was going and like I kind of caught myself and I was getting used to the heel and toe edge and I was like going. Then I kind of like stopped myself. I carried on a little bit after stopping myself, like slowing myself down. They carried on a little bit and there was like this fucking, what would I call it? It's like a fence, but it's made of plastic. It's like a plastic fence, like just like plastic across the fence. And it was maybe like this high, right? So I could like get under it. I could, you know, just duck down and get under it. My plan was to not stop completely. So I slowed myself down and I was like, all right, I'm going to duck down and go underneath it. I get fucking stuck. My feet swing out to the left. Boom. I'm on my back. I'm on my ass. If I was on a skateboard, you could just jump off. Couldn't do that. Oh my fucking God. You just reminded me of something. I actually almost died in Vaterin. Oh my fucking, how did I forget this? Do you not know what a skidoo is? I'm talking one of these things here. I'm talking one of them. One of these. We had a skidoo, a snowmobile, same, whatever. British slang is wild. We go on these things at night. So they only let you go on them at night because obviously in the day, it's a bit of a hazard for people to be riding these while people are going down the piste, right? So we go in on these at night. We get the fucking, you sign a waiver, sign your life away, get your helmet, dash you on one of these and you go in like a straight line. Boom. They tell you to keep a nice distance from the bloke in front of you. Fine. Boom. We start going quite quick on these fucking things. You stay in like a group together, right? And you have to follow the little beam of light in front. A bit like when you're driving when it's foggy or when you're driving when, you know, it's raining heaps. You're just looking at that kind of fog light. It's dark. Can't see shit really. Snowing. So you can't see anything. So boom. I'm following the little dot in front. The little dot in front, I'm going maybe 40 on this. Wham! Wham! It's got two brakes. The fucking one that lets you, if I remember this right, one of them, actually no. Is it just one brake for the, I can't fucking remember. I can't remember. Anyway, they tell you not to slam the brake. That's what they tell you. They tell you not to ever slam the brake. Use the brake slowly. Obvious reasons. What happens if you're going fast downhill and you slam the brakes? You're cooked. It's a shame someone didn't remember that. Anyway, so I'm driving. Yeah? Driving, riding. I'm looking at the little dot in front thinking, I don't want to go that fast. Anyway, out of nowhere, the little fucking red light that I'm following just gets big like this. And I'm thinking, fuck. Oh, fuck! 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 I'm about to ram. Who was in front of me? It was Miles. My boy Miles was in front of me. I think I'm about to ram it up his ass. VAR, poor. The bike is about to drive into him. Yeah? Boom. So I see him, I'm still going quick and I'm trying, I swear to God, I'm pressing the brake slow, but I'm not slowing down. So fuck it, yeah? I slammed the thing, listen, I swear I was going light, but then the thing just kept getting bigger and then I see him, his whole rear, so I say fuck it, whoo, whoo, you know what I'm saying? I pull on that bitch, I say stop this thing, boom. Listen, crazy, you know your stomach goes when you're on a ride when it drops. It was a bit like that because I pressed the brake and I swear I went faster. Because I slipped on the ice. Bear in mind, we're going downhill. Press the brake. Vroom. He's getting even bigger now. I'm this far from, bro. Quick action. What do? I panic. Yeah? I turn the skidoo like this. Why the fuck would I do that? Bro. Right, we're going. I've hit the brake and I'm thinking, fuck, I'm going to crash, turn away. But obviously, I'm on ice going downhill. What does that equate to? That don't mean I'm going to go this way. Nah, it means I'm going to carry on going forward like... Bro, so boom, I'm going forward, right? I've turned this way to go this way and I'm still going forward. I've slammed the brakes on and I'm still sliding forward. The skidoo, this is me on the skidoo, yeah? I'm going like this and I turn it full lock this way. So then it goes like this, boom. The skidoo flips with me on it. Now, these things, how much do these weigh? 500 pounds, bro. What's that in kilograms? Wait, hold on. For my European, 215 kg. 215 kg, brethren. We did not pick that up in the gym today. Best believe. We ain't ever picked that up. We ain't ever moved that. Bro. So boom, ting turns. it starts to flip. The only thing I can think about is if this lands on my left leg, yeah, I ain't going on stage again like how I do. No leg, bro. And then man would really take the piss. Man would really take the piss and say, yeah, he skipped leg day so much that his leg decide it'll be long. So what do? Literally, you ain't gonna believe me. In the moment, yeah, I'm explaining it and it sounds calculated, but all this happens so fast, yeah, like a fucking cat, like I'm beer wrestle shampoo, yeah, turning it, the skidoo's lifted just a little bit. I've seen like my field of view, yeah, slightly go like this. And I'm like, yeah, the skidoo's tipping, right? So what do? Are you ready? Whew. I kick myself from the skidoo. I literally jump off it. Like, I'm talking like, I'm on this bitch like this, yeah? It turns, moves sideways, starts to lift, and I go, like this. Matrix level save. Boom, I just threw myself off, yeah? Threw myself through the air, get a little bit of airtime. I hit the floor, boom, my helmet goes fucking flying. I had that bitch trapped. Bro, I was talking to Gina before I got in. She says, you better be safe. Come back in one piece. Be safe. So I've tied the helmet on mad. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I've licked the floor. This ice feels like concrete. Boom. Helmet's gone. I've gone sliding down the piece. Barely missed miles in front of me. Sliding down the piece. I can see the skidoo sliding too. I'm like, fuck, this is dramatic. Anyway, I stop, I get up, you know what I'm saying? Grab my balls, my dick is still there, calm, vroom, feel my body for broken bones, mobility test, bam, yep, I'm okay, didn't break anything, calm. Ooh, landed a bit funny, I'm like my shoulder and elbow, shock. I'm all right though. Boom, start looking around, fucking boss man that was leading the pack comes running and says, oh, bro, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. He's like, go get your helmet. I thought your head was in it. Bro! He said, oh, for a second now, I thought your head was still in the helmet. Good job, your head's still on your neck. And the helmet, I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, funniest thing ever, when I signed up for these skidoos, they make you put your name, your address, and all this other shit, just in case something was to happen to the skidoo. Me being the fucking Mr. Robot level hacker that I am, I put a fake name, fake address, so if they try and invoice me for the skidoo, well, good luck finding fucking Ray Charles, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I get back on the skidoo. I take it nice and casually all the way home. I get off that thing. I ain't gonna lie, I'm shaking. But I'm also running around the madam like, you see that, bro? I'm like the Terminator. Maz was on the skidoo and it flipped. I'm running, yeah, it's the funniest thing. I'm running around going, yeah, I flipped the ting. The next day at breakfast, you know what I mean, some other lads come over and was like, oh, was it, yo, you was on the skidoo? I was like, I'm at breakfast going, yeah, I'm exaggerating it, obviously. I'm like, yeah, man was on the skidoo and it flipped and man is still here. What? You know what I'm saying? I was giving it the basil. Anyway, I call Gina and I do the opposite. She's like, people are talking in the chat, what happened? And I was like, nothing. Don't be silly, nothing happened. All right, I parked the skidoo wrong. That's the version Gina got. She said, what happened? Flip the skidoo. What? No. Flip the skidoo. Barely flipped. It literally tilted to the left slightly. I barely came off it when the mandem asked me, nah, bro, we was going 120. Yeah, it flipped twice. I flipped 4 times, brother. Man thought my head was in the helmet. Bro, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones. Best believe I'll never go on one of these things again. That was actually scary. And when I licked when it happened, when I slid forward, I'm not sure, like, it's a bit like Detroit Become Human. I was picking bad decisions up until the very last point. It was like, okay, cool, save your life now. I don't know, man. I don't think I want to go on one of these again. Skydiving, if you would have asked me 3 years ago, I'd say yeah. Today, nah. No point today. I would 3 years ago, if you would have asked me, I'd say yeah. Gina actually booked it for me before COVID for my birthday. It's gonna be some fucking, you know what I'm saying? It was like a course. Do a couple of jumps over like the course of a weekend. Couple of jumps. Why did we not end up doing that? There was some reason we ended up not doing that. I wanted to do a skydiving visual. What I wanted to do, I wanted to get sick enough at skydiving where I could skydive on my own, right? And then I wanted to do a bagger like falling through the air, super high frame rate, you know what I'm saying? In like the full, make a crazy fit, you know what I'm saying? Crazy fit, like crazy poses in the air and stuff like that, and just like falling. I feel like with AI and green screens, I could probably get away with something, but I did actually want to do it. But would I do that now? I don't need to be jumping out of a plane, you know what I'm saying? Do you regret the face tats yet? No. I was going to get them removed I thought about doing it in 2022, but no, surprisingly, not since then. 2022. But no. They haven't held me back in any way either. I feel like, well, that's an obvious one. That's an obvious one. But no regret. In 2022, I was going through a lot mentally. Tats just a part of your music image. When I got this one, I think I was pretty much at that place, yeah. When I got this one, I was pretty much at that place, yeah. This one means a lot to me because it was the first album that I did that significantly changed stuff. So this one has more of a meaning than this one, but I love both. It's like a part of my face now. You know what I mean? Part of my face now, you know what I mean? Open moon, straight up. I did think about covering it though. I've had so many, intrusive thoughts. I was gonna hear like a Mike Tyson, the fucking boom, and then go all the way down. And then I thought of one where I was gonna put a line, right? Like all the way from like around the back of my head, zipping around to there. Like, boom, just one line. I didn't think about that too. What was another face tat idea I had? Ow, there's no need for that. Would I ever get Gina tatted on my neck? I don't think there's enough real estate on my neck anymore. I got eagles and my date of birth and rise under here. But I do have like a space here which I do want to fill. Shall I put fill there? I do want to fill this space here. Literally just there. Also, I want to, in between the gaps of these here, I want to darken up just over there. And then I have like a gap. Yeah, I got a gap like here. I got a gap like under here that I'd like to. But it's a time thing. It's crazy. Like, I was so on tats. Like, back when I was like 20. When I was 20, fucking hell. Tat. I wanted so many. Like, I got my sleeve pretty quick. Oh my God, this is one of my favorites too. Are you fucking mad? Let them know. Let them fucking know. How's Billy doing? The sperm? He's doing great. Blue the sperm is doing fantastic. Would you get scarification? Oh man, I saw that. Probably no. It does look sick though. What's my least favorite tat? Oh shit. Least favorite. I kind of fuck with them all. They're all pretty dope, to be honest. I fuck with them all. Ever thought of a white ink tat? I have seen that. I like, my favorite type of tattoo is just like this shit. That's my favorite kind. Like that traditional shit, that trad shit. I fucking love that. This style stuff. Old school traditional, yeah. And that's the ones on my neck too. I don't know if you can see, because I can't see you seeing. You know, I got the eagle. Freedom. You know what I mean? These are my favorite. And then close second is this shit. Oh, fuck. If I get more, it's gonna be more of this style shit. I love this. That is fucking crazy. Low key. We could get this bigger and like have it go up into these on some mad shit. You know what I mean? I love that. That's up there with the trad. This mixed with the traditional stuff is just so fucking cool. It's the same kind of style that I had here on my knuckles. You can't really see. I got the Doom Life in like a similar kind of style. But they never stay inside of the knuckles. They hurt like hell to get in though. But they never fucking stay. So the Doom Life is pretty cool. This one's a different sort of style. The skull is a different sort of style, but this is more of this style here. The eye tattoo on your hand is very beautiful. Thank you. Hey, listen, the amount of niggas that have this now, that the eye of Ra on their hand now, so crazy. And made in hell. And made in hell. I'm like, man, people ain't gonna see me and think I was the original. They're gonna see me and be like, oh, we know his archetype. But you have to understand, when I did this shit, when I first did this shit, that was unique. I'm telling you, no one had that shit. No one had that shit. You know what I mean? If I may ask, did you really sell your soul? Where do you think I sold it? Which market do you think I sold my soul to? And how much do you think I sold it for? Last question. Are they still buying? Oh my gosh. Tesco market, black market, eBay, Kick deal. Brought to you by Kick. £2. Fucking hell. Bit overpriced that. How do you plan the theme for your albums? Oof, inspiration just has to hit me like a lightning bolt. I have like a brief idea of what I want to do for Krxnxs, but I'm still fleshing it out in my mind. It usually goes like that. For example, Dead Rising, the reason it was so visually potent and powerful, the same with, we could say like the most visually potent and visually powerful aesthetics, you could say like Dead Rising, Doom, Lord Season. I'll put Made in Hell in there as well. The reason they're so like that is because you spend a lot of time, like you have your lightning bolt of inspiration. You're like, okay, cool, and then you just continue to flesh it out in your head without moving on it. Sometimes you can move on it early, and that's fine because that works too. Infinity, you know what I mean? Or you can flesh it out a little bit longer, then you get something like Dead Rising. I'm talking about the visual identity. What's the word on Doom Life clothing brand? Well, bro, that shit is on ice. It is on fucking ice. It's on fucking ice, my bro. It ain't coming back. It ain't coming back. It ain't coming back. I think we did such a good job with Doom Life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can put my head towards something else and make something even more current and on the pulse that you guys will enjoy more. You know what I mean? I feel like the time away from Doom Life has been good because it's almost, we've all grown up, and I feel like we probably all dress different, and we all probably have, you know, a different idea of what it means to, you know, wear certain pieces, or you know what I mean? Everything just has a different energy to it now in 2025. So I'm excited about that, and I'm excited to make something new. So yeah. Will Krxnxs drop before tour? Probably. I'm going to say probably. There's a higher chance of it dropping before tour at this moment in time. Yes. Yes. Do you constantly re-tattoo your fingers? Because I heard after some time it kind of fades and it's not as dark as before. No, I've never redone mine, but as you can see, they're completely faded. But they kind of look hard faded. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a meme at this point, but do you have a vision for the Krxnxs cover art? I'll do something cool. I've got images in my head of what I want to do for Krxnxs and how I kind of want it to feel. For example, with Penance, that was a specific way I wanted it to feel when you guys heard it, and it kind of did that, and that's why the visual was that way, and that's why the rollout was that way, and we were doing everything in Discord and streaming stuff, whatever. If you put a fit pic as a cover at a game, bro, what the fuck are you gonna do, Sergey? I'm playing, Sergey. I'm fucking with you, bro. Story time. How did you and Gina meet? Well, she was crowd surfing, and like I pulled her onto the stage, and that was it. You guys not seen that clip? What's your favorite music video outfit you've put on? There's been some good ones. Favorite fit music video. Oh, there's so many. I love the outfit I wore in Worst Me. I like all of the ones I did. Atomic Bomb is like up there. Atomic Bomb is up there for fits that are just the hardest. Atomic Bomb it's up there. 6 feet outfit was calm. It's a calm little fit. People really like the Brain Dead one. I wasn't a big fan of the Brain Dead outfit or aesthetic, but people seem to really like that one. Head Gone was cool. Let me think. I fuck with the streetwear fits. Oh, I Need Space. Yeah, I Need Space and fucking How They Judge. I Need Space and How They Judge. Yes, Soul My Soul fit was hard too. Are you dropping clothes in 2025? Probably not. Merch? Yeah, absolutely. Lord Supply merch? Yeah, for sure. Clothing line? No. I'm gonna need more time. A clothing line takes finesse. A clothing line takes real finesse. Just like Doom Life, it's gonna take a while to get the finesse right on this one. But when it lands, 100%. I can only fix my Doom Life so many times. Trust me, this new thing, you're gonna really fucking love it. We yap for a while. You lot think you're fucking funny. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Yo, come on, man. Yo, that is not the case. Listen, we're gonna try and make it. Oh my fucking god. Europe and US? Just like tour here, tour there, and that's it. World tour done. Yeah, yeah, that's the world, right? Just this one and this one. Guys, I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen.